तो स्वागत करता हूँ भाई लोग आपका मेरी एक और न्यूज़ टीम में। तो स्वागत है आपका मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल स्टॉक गेमिंग में।
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me...
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Massive outside edge. And dropped. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good job with a massive shout. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot. It's a good range to try. They did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot into the gap and there'll be runs after here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, another run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg. 18 runs out of there. Super King, 18 full.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. and build some momentum easily off that over.
Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. On now, then that side of the wicket should get a few.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
End of the over. Super King, 30 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
No, terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Huge edge.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Outside edge, it will be safe and the nut down. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Perfectly timed.
Standing shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Very good.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away straight to square leg. Massive chance. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out. What a screamer.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Stoinis, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Punjab Kings.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
आप लोग वोटिंग कर सकते हैं भाई लोग।
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. 5 runs in that over. Super King, 9 for 2. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Ten runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 59 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
This should be close. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For 3. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Smacks that away through the gate.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
इसके ऊपर डबल टैप करना वोटिंग करके बता सकते हैं आज का मैच कौन जीतेगा।
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming in at number 6.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, just one off it. The Super Kings are 71 for 4.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Chance. Good catch out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Heading out to the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Punjab goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batsman heading out to the crease.
Couldn't get it through the field.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Ferguson from the north end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This should be close. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Getting out to the crease.
decision. Perfectly timed.
एक मिनट क्या हो रहा है जी? अबे कहाँ आ गया?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
81 for 8.
Drilled that one away. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
इसमें डबल टैप करेंगे
Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Ahmad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Punjab with a massive shout. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate.
Now on 98 for 9.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot through the gap. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
For 9.
Stoinis back into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 113 for 9. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the ropes. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings, 121 for 9. Stoinis from the north end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll take that one, though. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leapt in and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
आप पोटिंग कर सकते हो कौन जीतेगा मैच का
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Punjab, 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. 6 runs added in the over. Punjab 23 for none.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. Runs added there. Punjab 38 for none.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab 47 for none.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
At number 3 for the Punjab Kings.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nice shot, straight gully. Five runs out of there. Punjab 61 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's the over. Punjab 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That just drifted a bit. Pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Yes, nice bowling.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the bat.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Ahmad, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Onto the front foot, super shot, shooting forward.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit. How will the bowler respond?
That's a confident appeal. That doesn't seem sure. The pitching in and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Lovely ball. End of the over. Punjab 1 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. Doesn't even wait to see if
cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Nice shot, straight to gully. Off the middle of the field.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Rushed away from the line.
And their team coming from it. Punjab, 4-4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmad from the south end. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's coming into bat at number 7.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing way.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for full.
Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. He's got many runs deep.
Punjab Kings complete a decisive victory.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
There's only one team really in it today, and it's set.
CSK से खेल सकते हैं. डबल टैप करें और लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Good evening.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the first over.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Punjab are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Right arm pace bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, great ball there. We'll find the gap.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. No need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The Super King has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That would score. Oh, great running.
Innings was the match and really in the end delivered very little. And he disappointing.
At number 3.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Straight gully. Beats the cover.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Lining length is the key here. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Some adjustments to the field. Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
Now too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Conley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab, 48 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Henry with a huge appeal. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. We have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the road. That's a groove for maximum.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field. Super King has gone up for something here. Umpires are a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. That's beautiful straight right out the guts end of it.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab 68 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Super King with a massive shout.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Straight to the fielder. 6 runs out of there. Punjab 74 for 1. Ahmad from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Square cut, finds point. No run. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Stand there, holds the pose, the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 81 for 2. This could be out. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Well played. Could be a quick single. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Henry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. He's quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Super King has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And got brilliant catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. Taking a good catch.
The batsman.
Innings that promised much, really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see it change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And 11 runs out of there. Punjab, 5 for 4. Ahmad back into the attack.
The wrist spinner is coming on to bowl.
अब वोट करके बता सकते हैं कि आज का मैच कौन जीतने वाला है, आप किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं।
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Aisul Kamboj.
That's the over. Punjab, 109 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield.
was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Finds a fielder with that shot.
चली गई है, तब बंद कर दें स्ट्रिंग को.